everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? Somebody is lighting off fireworks outside, and it's crazy because it's really, really cold out. It's cold here in Iowa. Really cold. And tomorrow it's supposed to rain, and it's supposed to rain for like 2 or 3 days and be really cold. I just hope it's not raining on trick-or-treat night when we take the kids trick-or-treating. So, I got back from my Denver trip. It was not what I expected at all. Not even a little bit. So you know how like some flea markets are new stuff with like clothes and shoes and tools, and that's what this flea market was like. Hello everybody. Hello everybody popping in. I guess I should say hi to everybody. Kathy Boots, hello. Janet, hello. Hello Angie Gordon, Janet Green, Sue, Yvonne, hello. Hello everybody. But the flea market was not what I was expecting at all, so it ended up being a bust. But we ended up making the best of it. And the first night was like, okay, so the first night we stayed in a crappy motel, or hotel. It was a La Quinta, and a La Quinta Inn and Suites. Well, it wasn't nice. But we ended up staying there because it was right across the street from the flea market. And so the first night and day was well, after we found out the flea market was a crappy, I went and hit up some other thrift stores and another flea market, and I ended up getting some good things. I got that blow mold. I brought back this big blow mold from there. You'll see it in my haul video. It's gonna be a long video because I'm just gonna include my haul video along with my trip. It's a video I recorded some picking, and then I also recorded some of stuff that me and Luke did. Hello, Yvonne, Peachy Me, Vicky, Deb Riley, hello. But I got this big giant thing. Isn't this amazing? Do you guys see how big this is? It is huge. I got this yesterday at the thrift store here in Knoxville, where I live. It seems like to me, out of all the places that I go picking and the trips that I take and visit thrift stores and stuff, I'm just putting up some of this vintage Christmas stuff that will be for sale at my next Christmas sale. I just did a haul video right before I went live. I gotta get that posted. But I got more vintage Christmas stuff. I got a lot of stuff. But it seems like the better the picking is out of every place that I go or have gone, it just seems like Iowa is the best. Like, has the best picking, I guess I should say. I liked Denver. Don't get me wrong. We loved it. We made the best of it. We had a good time. We went to the mountains. We went to the Red Rock Amphitheater. It's just, it had been like 4 or 5 years since I've been to Denver, and I don't really remember it being like a desert looking. I remember it being more greeny, and it wasn't. It's like more deserty looking to me. And, I don't mean any offense to anybody that lives there. I mean, everybody was super nice and stuff, but the homeless population in Denver is quite high. Quite high. There's a lot of homeless people, like everywhere we went, we seen homeless people. And we don't, I mean, there's homeless people in Des Moines, but there's not a lot. There was a lot. But it was fun. We made the best of it. We had a good time. I wanted to show you guys this. I picked this up yesterday at the thrift store too. I love it. I don't know, can you guys hear it good? I'm just a love machine. I love it. You guys know I like those animatronic toys. I've had to pick that up at the thrift store. Okay, so yes, my trip to Denver was good. I did do a video, so you will see that video. Like I said, I went to a indoor flea market and went to a vintage Christmas sale, which that ended up not being the best either. I did get a couple things there, but that's all I got was a couple things because it was very expensive for me, for a reseller. For a collector, yeah, because they had awesome things. They had awesome things at that vintage Christmas sale. But I did good at the thrift stores. So, hello, Ava. Hello. That is my mother-in-law. Hello. That's Luke's mom. Hello, Sharon. I have some vintage books tonight, Sharon. I have some vintage books. But we will get started. If you guys are new here, and you haven't bought from me before, Ava, you don't have to do this. Or Joe, we call her Joe. If you guys are new here, send me an email. My email is junktobeloved@gmail.com. All lowercase letters. The link is in the description below as well. Make sure you include your YouTube name so I know who you are, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address so that way I can get invoices sent out to you guys. And we have some fun stuff tonight. Like I said, I have Vintage Christmas. I have L.E.Smith. I have silver, some silver pieces. I have vintage books. I have glowy glass. I have uranium glass, and I have the red that glows orange. And I have some fun things. So we will get started. Ooh, I got vintage recipe books. But we will get started here. Let's start out with, what do I want to start out with? Let's start out with something Christmassy because I have a lot of it. Okay. We'll start out with this. I love this. Somebody made it, obviously, but it's so stinky cute. I love all the buttons, the vintage buttons around the Santa. He's like needle pointed. So stinking cute. Oh yeah, make sure you are on live chat and not top chat because you'll always see your bid first if you're on top chat. So make sure you're on live chat. But isn't this so cute? I love it. Perfect for your vintage Christmas display. We're going to start this out at $6 for the vintage button Needlepoint Santa. $6, and it's so cute. I love all the different buttons around it. My mom collects buttons. She has for a long time. She's got so many jars and jars full buttons. This one is 9 inches round. It is 9 inches round. See all the different vintage buttons on there. And then the Needlepoint Santa. Somebody did a good job making him, didn't they? They took the time to sew him all up. This is distracting behind me. I love it. I wanted to show you guys. It does plug in and light up. I don't know if I said that or not. It does plug in and light up. It's awesome. But we will start this vintage Needlepoint Santa out at $6. I love it. I will set him aside for now. Next up, I have it's like the ocean blue color, and it's just a little bowl or dish, and then the bottom's all, you know, etched or whatever on there. Pretty flowers. We're gonna start this glass dish out at $6. No chips or cracks. It's the ocean blue. I don't know if it's, it kind of shows the same color. It kind of looks a little bit more greener, but it is ocean blue. And it is 9.5 inches long, 4.5 inches wide, and 1.5 inches tall. It's so pretty. No chips or cracks. The flowers just have such a pretty design. There's the handle. It's really pretty. All right, we will set that aside. Next up I have these two little Unesco girls. Now to me these look like Thanksgiving or fall. They're so stinking cute. See their little faces? She does have a tiny, tiny little chippy on her finger. Tiny, tiny little chippy on her finger. It's hard to tell from the back side. You can only see it from this side, and it's just a tiny little chippy. But they're so stinking cute. They look like Thanksgiving, little Thanksgiving girls to me, and they are Unesco. They both have their original stickers. Other than the tiny little chippy on her finger, they're in good condition. This one doesn't have any chips or cracks as far as I can tell. I didn't see any. The flowers are good. Yeah, there's no chips on the flowers. It just looks like it didn't get glazed over all the way. But they're so cute. And for this pair, this little Unesco pair, we're going to start them out at $7 for the pair. We're going to start them out at $7 for the pair. And they're so cute. I love their little faces. They are adorable. And they measure 4 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide. 4 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide. They are so stinking adorable. Vintage Unesco. Cute little darling girls. Ah. Like I said, they're in really good condition except for the tiny little chippy on her finger, but other than that, great condition. And they are adorable, and you get the pair. So if you're interested in these, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. because I see Deb, I believe. Sorry, guys. See Deb. Thank you, Deb. I'm going to start counting them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Thank you, Deb. All right, next up, I have a vintage Santa. Oh my gosh, he's so stinking cute. Look at his little fat face. Oh, he's so adorable. He has his original tag. Oops, upside down, sorry. He has his original tag. And it is Rennock Corporation. It is from 1982. 1982. And he is so stinking cute. He doesn't have any rips or tears. Original tag, plushy fat Santa. There's this tag and this tag. His belt. He's in really good condition. From 1982. He's older than me. He is older than me. He's so cute. We are going to start him out at $7. We're going to start the vintage Santa out at $7. I love his fat little face. And he's like a hard plushie. He's really hard. And he's got flat feet, so he'll just stand. He'll just stand there. Hello, F4 Phantom Girl. He's so cute. His little hat. And he measures, when he's standing up, he is, now I can't get him to stand. There he is. He is 13 inches tall. He is 13 inches tall. And he is so stinking cute. And he just fits perfect right in with any vintage Christmas display. I love his eyes. He's like, ooh, they seen me. I gotta get back up the chimney. And he's such a fat, hard, plush Santa. So stinking cute. And his beard, like I said, he's in good condition. He has his original tag. This tag and this tag, and he's from 1983. Or 1982. 1982. Not 1983, 1982. And if nobody's interested in him, we will set him aside as well. All right. Next up, I have this jewelry box. I love this jewelry box, and I'm telling you right now, it is heavy. It weighs almost 3 pounds. It's like 2.5 pounds, this jewelry box. It is very awesome and nice. There's the inside. It's like red velvet, and there's the mirror. I'm not for sure the maker. It looks like it used to have something right there, but I don't. It's like worn off. It looks older to me. It's heavy. Like I said, it's almost 3 pounds by itself. See all the design? It's gorgeous. A gorgeous, gorgeous jewelry box. And there's the inside. We're going to start this jewelry box out at $12. We're going to start this out at $12. And it measures 9 inches long, 4 inches wide, and 2 inches tall. And I love, can you guys see how it's got roses? It's so pretty. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous jewelry box. I love the roses on there. And then can you see how the feet are? The metal feet. And then there's the back. See, it's got a hinged. And it is gorgeous. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you like it, Pandora Silverhand. I was actually going to do a mystery box tonight, another one, and then I completely spaced it off getting it ready. I'm tired. We got back late Sunday night, and it was like, with us, the stops and everything, it was like 12 hours, 12-hour drive. It was crazy. So pretty. I love the red velvet in there. It's in really nice condition, really good shape. I love the design. Like, if you get really close, you can even see this is all designed. But it's hard to tell on camera. It's hard to see it on camera. You have to pick him up. He needs his meds. Will you give him his meds for me? Dobby, go take your meds. Go get your hot dog treat. Go get your hot dog treat. We give my dog his meds and a hot dog. My little chihuahua, he's got congestive heart failure, so he's got to be on 3 meds a day. Hello, Trisha. Hello. Hello, everybody that's popped in. Robin. Hello, everybody. So, again, this beautiful jewelry box. It is heavy. It is metal. I'm not for sure what metal. You can see it's all designed. It looks like it might have had a sticker, like, but from age it's worn off. But you can see how it's even the bottom's like all designed in the metal. And it is heavy. Like I said, it's almost 3 pounds. It's like 2.5 pounds. So it is a solid, nice, beautiful jewelry box. It measures 9 inches long, 4 inches wide, and 2 inches tall. So if you're interested in the beautiful vintage jewelry box, get your bids in now. It'll hold your rings, your bracelets, whatever, your little trinkets, whatever you want it to hold. So pretty. It's got beautiful feet. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Vintage metal jewelry box. And I see the lucky winner is I think F Girl Phantom Girl got it for $20. Thank you, F4 Phantom Girl. All right, next up, we are going to do this awesome scrapbook. This would be a good Christmas gift because it is vintage, but it is new. It has never been written in, well, okay. It has been written on when somebody made it right there. They made it in 1979. It's like decoupaged or glued on there. It says full bloom. I love it. It is, there's this, the side. Sorry, I was having a brain fart there for a second. There's the side of it. So it's really, really nice hardback book, scrapbook. The only thing is, it's written in right there. But the rest of it has not been written in. It's got a thing to hold cards or whatever you want to hold. But it is all unwritten in. Spine. There we go. That's what I was trying to think of. See, it hasn't been written in. So it's a really nice scrapbook or whatever you want to do with it. Great condition. I love the color. It is hardback. And it measures, oh, I guess we're going to start this out at, it has like the older smell, like the older book smell too, I suppose, because it was from 1979. We're going to start this out at $6. We're going to start this scrapbook out at $6. 10.5 inches tall, 8 inches wide, and a 1/2 inch thick. So that's pretty cool. All those pages you can do with whatever you want. You can make your own scrapbook. I thought that was cool. And it's hardback. It is a hardback. It looks like it's got a little bit of wear, like, on the back. But when you're looking at it, like, it shows up more on camera than what it... See if it's... You hold it back. That's what it looks like. You can't really see it. It's neat how they, like, decoupaged. I love decoupage. Yeah, great journal. Great journal. Because it's all... Hasn't never been written in. It's all... really nice. If you go buy a notebook from Walmart, it's like $4. And this one's vintage and new. Spine's in really good shape. And I love this. But we will set that one aside. Okay, next up, we will do... I thought this was funny. This is like a gag gift or, you know, like a white elephant gift for Christmas. This is funny. Like, it's a vintage novelty is what it is. Lose weight, sure way to prevent overeating, no diet, no pills, no exercise. And it's in its original box. It does say 1965, made in Chicago, USA. So it's from 1965. How funny. In its box. It does, like, have a pin mark on there. On the box. That is so funny. It's like a vintage novelty. And so So if you're interested in this white elephant gift, perfect for a white elephant gift, we are going to start this out, again, $6. We're going to start this out at $6 in its original box. Lose weight, sure way to prevent overeating. I love these novelties, these vintage novelty gifts. Perfect for white elephant. I think it's great. It fell out. There's the box. Yeah, perfect for a gag gift, white elephant, whatnot. I think it's great. And it just fits right in its box. The box measures 6.5 inches tall, 5 inches wide, and 1 inch thick. And like I said, perfect for white elephant, you know, gag gift, whatever. Way good for Christmas time. I know nowadays a lot of people like prefer getting thrifted gifts rather than new. I know I do. But I know I've watched that on the Today Show one time. That a lot of people like thrifted gifts. I love it. These are so funny. You'll definitely lose weight if you use these. Lose weight, sure way to prevent overeating. No diet, no pills, no exercise. Okay, so if you're interested in this awesome, funny white elephant gagged gift, get your bids in now. Again, it is from 1965. It says it on the box, 1965. It says number 699, lose weight. 1965. H. Fish Love and Co. Made in Chicago, 10 USA. Reg US Patent Office. Funny, 1965. All right, get your bids in now. I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. White elephant gag gift. That's how I labeled it. Okay, and I see Lisa Day got it for $6. Thank you, Lisa Day. Okay, next up, we're going to do some silver. These are marked on the bottom. Sterling. Okay. See if that helps. Oh my gosh. Sterling. Oh. I should have wrote it down. Sterling something 14, it looks like. I think it says the brand, but I can't read it. Maybe I can read that one. Oh, okay. Sterling weighted reinforced 14. Sterling weighted reinforced 14. That one was easier for me to read. It is a cream and sugar set. Silver, okay. Sterling weighted reinforced 14. So these are sterling silver. You know, they do have some wear as you can see, but they are older. For this cream and sugar set, we are going to start them out at $14. We are going to start for the set out at $14. I need a drink. Oh my goodness. They're so nice. They have a really nice design on the bottom. They are stamped sterling on the bottom. Yes, they definitely need to be polished. They are old. They are old. They are nice. It's a really nice set. They measure... Okay, so the handles are 3.5 inches tall, but the cup is 3 inches tall. So the handle is like a half an inch taller than the cup itself. And then it is 3 inches round. And these are nice, a nice silver set. They do need to be polished, but they are old. And they are stamped sterling, weighted reinforced 14 on the bottom. Very, very nice set. All right, I will set these aside. That is crazy. These, just so I'm putting these aside, and I'm going to put them online, but these sterling stuff sells for quite a bit of money. I looked them up when I first got them. I typed in sterling weighted reinforced 14, and I seen a set of these sell, and they looked almost exactly like these for $85. So I'm going to list these online. Let me see, really double check. Oh, F4 Phantom Girl, $14. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. You are a lucky girl because these go for good bucks. They are stamped sterling on the bottom. So I'm going to count them down if you're interested in this set, cream and sugar set. Get your bids in now. I'm having a hard time talking. I am so tired. So tired. Get your bids in now. I'm going to count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It just says sterling weighted reinforced 14. It's stamped in the metal on the bottom. It's hard to see on camera because it's small, but it's right there. And they are a set. They both say the same thing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold for the sterling silver set. The sterling silver set goes to... Oh my goodness, why is my phone not working? I see Janet Green got it for 16. Thank you, Janet Green. Okay, next up, Let's do... Where did that one book go? There. Is this it? No, that's not it. Where did the book go? Where did the book go? I have no idea where... Oh my goodness. There it is. Oh, yeah, I got some jewelry. We'll do some jewelry next in a minute. Okay, we are going to do these pair of vintage Christmas books. You're going to get both of them. These are awesome for any vintage Christmas display ever. I love these vintage children's Christmas books. Now, this one does have quite a bit of wear. I'm going to show you before we start the bids. But it does have some wear along the spine, as you can see. But this one is a Whitman from 1962. Whitman 1962. Look at that Santa. Look at his cute little booty. His little boots and his booty sticking out. He's trying to put that girl's gift in her stocking, the little dolly. Cute, cute book. This one's got some cute illustrations in it, and I will show you them in a minute. But like I said, it has some wear. And then this vintage Christmas book. Adorable. This one's the Santa Claus book. This one's a golden shape book. And it is from 1972. So it is 10 years newer, but it is stinking cute as well. A little bit of wear, not as much as the other one. Hello, Irene. Hello. But not bad at all. These are so cute for your vintage Christmas display or to read to the littles. We are going to start for the pair. We're going to start them out at $8. We're going to start them out at $8 for the pair of vintage Christmas books. So cute. This one measures 8 inches tall and 8 inches wide. 8 inches tall, 8 inches wide. And this one, the Clement Moore one, it is a Clement Moore. I think I forgot to say that. This one is 15 inches tall and a little over 7 inches wide. 15 inches tall and a little over 7 inches wide. And it is a Clement Moore. It was originally only 29 cents. How stinking cute. But I will show you. It's from 1962. Look at the writing. 'Twas the night before Christmas. I love it. Oh my goodness. So stinking cute. This one's old. Down the chimney, it says. Down the chimney. Oh my goodness. Look at those reindeer. So stinking cute. I love it. And then this one, I'll show you some of the things in this one. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. The Santa Claus book. Oh, I love it. The next house is Davy's, Santa said as he sailed across the sky. It's got some really, really, really cute things in it. Oh yeah, I got more books. Some Christmas ones and some cookbooks, and I have a Disney book. Oh, look at his face. These are adorable Christmas books. These are so stinking cute. Look at Santa and all the animals. He's putting that puppy in with all the animals. All right, guys, if you're interested in these cute pair, you get both of them. Get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Or counting them down. You get both of them. You get both of these books. Both vintage Christmas books. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Vintage Christmas books. Pair. Okay, and I see Sarah got it for $8. Thank you, Sarah. Ooh. It's getting really, really windy outside. Really windy. It's not smart. People lighting up fireworks outside. Gonna start a fire. Okay, next up, let's do some jewelry. Now, you are gonna get all 3 of these. So, and these are ooh, I almost poked myself. These are vintage brooches. You're gonna get all 3. All 3 vintage brooches. Three of them. This one. This one. And this one. And they're all in good shape. No missing stones. No missing stones at all. We're going to start these out. You get, like I said, you get all 3. We're going to start them out at $14. $14 for these. Let me get a piece of white paper here so you can see. So we can show them better. Any maker's marks. I have such a hard time. My eyes are horribly bad. As far as I can tell, I'm going to say no because I can't see any. I mean, this one kind of looks like it's written really, really, really small in there, but I can't read it. There's no. I have my contacts in and I have really bad eyes. So, I don't know, to be quite honest. Okay, so there's this one. I love it how it sparkles. It's so pretty, the red. So there's that one. And there's the back. This one I can see it didn't have any. This was the one that I was having a hard time seeing if it was marked. Because it looks like it is, but I cannot read it. It's got green jewels in it. Light green and dark green. And then there's the back. And then this one. They're all really, really pretty. And there's this back of that one. So you get all three. I should have pinned them through there so we could see them better. You get all three vintage brooches. And I'll measure them. This one, we'll start out with this one right here. It is 2 inches round. So, I mean, they're decent sized. This one's 2 inches round. It's like a starburst. A vintage starburst with rubies. I don't know if they're real rubies, but you know what I mean. The ruby style, the ruby color. So there's that one. Then the green one. This one is 1.5 inches by 1 inch. So 1.5 inches tall and 1 inch wide. It's really, really pretty. There's the inside. See how you can see the stone from the inside of it? There you go. See? It's pretty. And then this one is 1 3/4 inches round. 1 3/4 inches round. That stone is really pretty. So these are really nice vintage costume brooches. Really nice pieces. So if you're interested in these, you get all three for one price. All three of these vintage brooches. Get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. Can you see the back of the star one? Yes. They got holes in them too, so you can kind of see the stones through there. Oh, wait, no you can't. They got holes in them, but it's like covered with metal. So there's this one. This one. And this one. So if you're interested in the three, really fun, and you know they could even be pretty for Christmas time. 3 brooches. Get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. You get all 3. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. 3 vintage brooches. And I see. Oh, sorry, Lisa Day. You were right after Sharon put bid in. I see Christine K at 17. Make sure you guys are on live chat and not top chat, and make sure you bid to win. Make sure if you want the item, you get your bids in. If you really want the item. Okay, next up, we're gonna do these 3. Now they're all 3 a little bit different. Here, let me set them up on this so you can see what I mean. Now these all three glow, but they're all three a little bit different in style. But they're all hobnail, and you're gonna get all three. The set of three. I'm gonna show you that they glow. They do glow the orange. Is it showing up? There we go. They all three glow the orange, the darker orange. Can you see? Or fluoresce? I guess not. You wouldn't really say glow. They fluoresce. And these are perfect for Christmas. They are glass, no chips or cracks, hobnail. For the set of three, fluorescent. I can't remember what that chemical is called. I never can remember. Cadmium. Somebody will type it in. I can never remember. But we are going to start for this set. We're going to start it out at $14. Yeah, cadmium. We're going to start these out at $14. They are awesome. They glow or fluoresce. The darker orange. All three of them do. No chips or cracks. It's like hard for me to get the right angle to show you guys, but I promise you they do. They do fluoresce. You can kind of see them. See how they, when I have it at the right angle, they glow darker orange. It's weird. They're red, orange, red, orange. No chips or cracks. Very, very pretty set. I don't know the maker because they don't have any maker's marks, but they are glass. Perfect for your Christmas display or any display. They'd be really, really pretty in a window. They would be really, really pretty under a black light. I think Luke started to cook something and then completely forgot about it because it's boiling. I'm going to go tell him really quick. They're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Dude, do you have something on the stove? Because it's boiling. Okay. See how pretty they are? Isn't that neat how that glow, or like fluoresces orange? There we go. That's a good angle. That is crazy. That is so cool. And this one measures. This one measures a little over 4 inches tall and 2.5 inches round. 4 inches tall, 2.5 inches round. Beautiful piece. And then this one is 2.25 inches tall and 2.25 inches round. 2.25 inches tall, 2.25 inches round. And then this one is 2 inches tall and 2.25 inches round. And it's neat how it just fluoresces the orange, the darker orange. So strange. Strange how they do that with the chemicals, but it's cool. All right, so if you're interested in this hobnail red glass set, red hobnail glass set, that's what I'm going to list it as. Red hobnail glass set. If you're interested in this set, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Okay. Red hobnail glass set. Yeah, all 3 pieces. And I see Sue got them for $17. Thank you, Sue. Okay, next up, we are going to do some vintage bubble lights. We're going to do some vintage bubble lights. Now, I'm not for sure the exact date on these. They don't have a barcode. There's no barcode on the box. So I don't know how new or old these are. Here's the back side. And here is the front side. These are like new old stock. Never been taken out of the box, never opened. The cord's still down in there, tied up. So, you know, I mean, they look to me like I don't understand why they wouldn't work, but they're new old stock. So, I'm hoping that they work. But like I said, there's no barcode on the box, so I don't know how old they are. But for this box, we're going to start it out at $14 for the box of bubble lights. We're going to start them out at $14. And the box measures 14.5 inches long and 6.5 inches tall and 2 inches like wide or deep. They're bubble lights. And these are like the Home Alone. I have bubble lights like these on my tree for my mom that my mom gave me from a long time ago that I put on my Christmas tree. So I don't need any more. But I love them. I love the bubble lights. If you don't know bubble lights, how they work, there's like a bulb in here when these are plugged in, because they're all on one cord, like one string light. And there's a bulb inside of here that warms up and it like heats this. And there's like some sort, I don't know if it's water. Oh, I'm so tired. I am exhausted. I told you it was an 11-hour drive. Well, like that was what the GPS said. With the stops, it was like 12 and a half hours. I'm so tired. But if you don't know the bubble lights, you know, these are like Home Alone. There's a bulb in there and it heats this up and these bubble. And they light up and they're so stinking awesome. If you've never seen them, Google Christmas bubble lights. They're so cool. I don't know anybody who really hasn't, but they're on Home Alone. Home Alone. Are they C7 or C9 base? Okay, I'm going to read you what it says on the back. Directions. This set is wired in multiple Each bulb burns separately and independently of the others. Use C/7.5 base bulbs as a replacement. Extension connector for attaching additional sets, but do not connect together more than 50 candelabra base sockets. For indoor use only on 110/125 volts AC or DC. This set has been factory pre-tested and is guaranteed to light. When one light eventually burns out, the others remain lighted. Trimming suggestions. Always use bubble lights in upright position. Bulbs must warm up several minutes before bubbling action will start. Lights that do not bubble after the warm-up period can usually be started with a light finger tap. The liquid in these vials is non-toxic and non-flammable. Yes, it's sealed. Well, I mean, I guess you could open it and pull it out. I've never done it. I don't want to rip the box, so but see how, I mean, you can see down in there that the cord is still tied together. They're brand new. They've never been out of the box. Bubble lights. All right, so if you're interested in this set, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, whoa, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Hello, artsy fartsy. Okay, let me move these vintage brooches here. Okay. Set of bubble lights. And like I said, they don't have a barcode, so I don't know how new or old they are. And I see Christy got them for $23. Thank you, Christy. Okay, next up, we are going to do... We're going to do this vintage Christmas book. How stinking cute is that, Santa? Oh my goodness. I think it's adorable. It is a Christmas Favorites Complete. Piano duets for students and teachers with interesting Christmas effects. 1870 West Avenue, Miami Beach, Florida. Let me see if I can find a copyright here. And I don't see a copyright anywhere. It's got Silent Night. Away in a Manger. I don't know, just a bunch of different Christmas songs. I love the cover. I think the cover is what did it for me when I seen this. I'm like, oop, yep, putting that in my cart. So sticky cute. Perfect for any vintage Christmas display. It's the same on both sides. Great, great, great condition. I wish I could find a date on this, but I don't know. I would say it's probably from the 80s is what it looks like to me. I would say it's probably from the 80s. I don't know. I can't find a date. But anyways, cute vintage Christmas songbook. We are going to start this out at $8. We're going to start this out at $8. There's no rips or tears. Great, great condition. I absolutely love these vintage, like Christmas music books and stuff like that because they've got such stinking cute graphics on it. Look at that Santa. He's jamming out on the piano. He's like rocking out on the piano. So cute, right? I absolutely love it. And it measures 11 inches tall and 8.5 inches wide. 11 inches tall and 8.5 inches wide. Look at that Santa rocking out on that piano. He is jamming. Look at his finger. I think it's so cute. No rips or tears. Fabulous, fabulous shape. Did you get the popcorn Santa? This popcorn Santa will be for sale on my next Christmas sale. I brought him back from Denver. I got him at a thrift store down in Denver. He's awesome, fantastic shape. But I haven't recorded the haul video yet, so he's not for sale tonight. He will be for sale at my next Christmas sale. Okay, so is anybody interested in the book? If not, I will set it aside. $8 for this vintage Christmas book. Christmas music book. I love the Santa. He's a winking Santa, by the way. He only has one eye. He only has one eye showing. Vintage Santa. Okay. Sorry. Don't go to Colorado. I'm just kidding. Me and Luke have traveled so many different places, and we both decided that we probably won't go to Colorado, like drive to Colorado again. It was such a long drive, boring drive. And the homeless population in Denver is, I see that we only went to Denver. I didn't go anywhere else, so I don't know about the other towns, but, or cities. It's just that the homeless population in Denver is like really, really high, so there's trash everywhere. It just seemed really, really dirty to me. And I mean, no offense to anybody that lives there, and it's just extremely overpopulated. Like, there's 6 lanes of highways. Like, I'm a small town girl. Living in a lonely world. No, I am not used to, 6 lanes of traffic all the time, and Denver never sleeps. It's like they say that Las Vegas is the city that never sleeps. No, Denver. Like, the first night we stayed on, like on an interstate, and it was nonstop all night long. Like, I didn't get any sleep. There was semis. I don't know if they have a wax museum or not. Denver is huge. It has like grown in population so much since I was there like 4 or 5 years ago. It's nuts. We're not gonna go back. Okay, so next up in the flea market was a joke. That was stupid. We drove 11 hours to go to that flea market, and it was just not worth it. But I made the best of it. We made the best of it. We went into the mountains. We drove up a mountain. It took us like a little over an hour to drive up a mountain because you have to drive super slow and you like go in a circle kind of. But we did drive up a mountain and we did go to the Red Rock Amphitheater. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so next up, I have two pendant type things in this bag. So I'm going to show you. You're going to get both of them. These are really neat, actually. They're vintage. I'm going to start, for the pair, I'm going to start these out at $7. Okay, so here's the first one. They're like pendants or whatever. They're not pins because they don't have pin anywhere to hook it on. So I don't know what these originally were, but they're like, what do you call those? Crests? It's like a crest. I don't know. See how it's got like, yeah, kind of like the movie Skeleton Key. Okay, so there's this one, and then there's this one. You can see the freckles on my hand. This one has like a black stone, and it's got like, it's hard for me to see. It's probably missing some stones because they're so small I can't see, but okay, so see how you can hang it from a necklace. Sorry guys, I'm so tired. I feel like I'm doing a crappy job tonight. Focus. So you can hang it from a necklace. So there's this one and then this one. So you get both of them. It's rare to have freckles. Oh, that's crazy. Look, I also have a freckle right there on my lip. I have a freckle on my lip. Everyone always thinks I have something on my lip, but really it's a freckle. I just say it's unique. It's not weird. So these two vintage pendants are pretty cool. This one measures 2 inches tall and 1 3/4 wide. So 2 inches tall, 1 3/4 wide. And then this black one is 1.5 inches tall and 3/4 inches wide. So you get the pair. You get both of them. All right, if you're interested in these two vintage pendants, get your bids in now. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. 10, 9, 8, 7. This one's got a lot of different details. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. And look how it looks like it has angel wings. There we go. Okay. 2 vintage pendants. And I see the lucky winner is... Oh, sorry, F4 Fandom Girl. Auntie Christy got it for 17. I'm so sorry. I feel bad when that happens. Okay. Next up, I have this really awesome... I had a bunch of these. A woven basket. It still has its tag on it from Mayan Hands. It was originally $30. It was originally $30. It has its original tag. And these are awesome. Can you imagine how long that took somebody to make these? I just think they're so cool. Really, really neat. And this one's got a neat shape because see how it's got like, you know, it's woven differently. Very neat basket. We're going to start this one out at $14. We're going to start this out at $14. It's got like the star, the circle, and then the star, and then the circle again. So neat. Has its original tag. It's big too. It is 11.5 inches round. And about an inch, if it's sitting like this, an inch tall from the ground, or an inch deep, however you want to say it. And I love, look at that. Look at the pattern. Look how long it took somebody to make that. They did such an amazing job. The design is so awesome. And like I said, it still has its original tag. It was originally $30, and it is signed by the maker. Handmade with pride. And then Isabel Chai, I don't know however you say her last name, but she signed it and then wrote how many there was made or something right there. Because this is in pen. These two things are written in pen. So she signed it. That's pretty cool. The maker signed this. Great, great, great condition. Fabulous shape. I love these pieces. You could do so much with this. You could have it sitting on your tabletop like this with a centerpiece. How cute would this look? Oh, kind of, but you get the gist, you know, or a Santa Claus, or a snowman. Oh, look at this. This would look good. I have this. I'll do this next. Cute. I just think that would be so cute as a centerpiece holder. I absolutely love it. The maker did so much. We're doing this right now. We're doing the tray thing right now. And like I said, it has its original tag. It was originally $30. The person that made it signed the tag. It is 11 inches. Well, it's a little low. It's 11.5 inches round. 11.5 inches round. There's a close-up. They did such an amazing job. This is such an amazing piece of art that they made. I think it's art. It looks like, you know, I would consider this art. An artist-made piece. An artisan-made piece. So cool. All right, so look at that. Good night, Phantom Girl. Thank you. They did, I love how it's like swirled, you know, it's like the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. I absolutely love it. Okay, so did I see anybody interested in this? Okay, we are at 14 for Janet Green. So if you're interested in this beautiful handmade Mayan hands, Guatemala wicker or whatever you want to call it, tray, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. New wicker tray. That's what I'm gonna say. New wicker tray because it's handmade Mayan. Oh, you bought my other ones, Janet. I love it. And you got it for $14. Thank you, Janet. I think they're awesome. Like, it took somebody a long time to make that. Like, a long time to make that. Okay, next up, we are going to do... Oh, yeah, I'll do this while I have it in front of me. We'll do another Christmas. This is Lennox. It is a Lennox piece. The Snowman Votive Fine Porcelain Lennox 2000. Handcrafted. I think it's adorable. It's like a candle holder. But you could put a... Hold on a second. I'll show you what you could do. You could... Because I've got 1,000 of them here. How cute is this? You know what? And I might even include this with it because it looks so good. You could put a bottle brush Christmas tree in there. Here's what it looks like without the bottle brush Christmas tree. And here's what it looks like with the bottle brush Christmas tree. Stinking adorable. So I'm going to include this bottle brush Christmas tree because I just think it looks so good in there. There is no chips or cracks on this Lennox piece. Very, very, very fabulous condition. A little bit of dust, but because I didn't have time to clean it. But a very nice piece. No chips or cracks. We're going to start this out with the bottle brush tree. We're going to start this out at $15. We're going to start it out at $15. 1-5. Cute snowman. And I'm going to include the bottle brush tree because I just think it looks very good. And it is Lennox. It is Lennox. I love it. I have a lot of these bottle brush Christmas trees and I just picked out the first one and it just looks so perfect. It's got little red little holly berries on it and like fake snow. Cute. Okay, so with the tree inside of it, it is 9 inches tall. When you take the tree out and measure it, it is 4 inches tall and 6.5 inches wide. And I'm going to include the tree with it because I think it looks so stinking cute and good. Such a very, very cute piece. And like I said, it is Lennox. So if you're interested in the Lennox snowman with the bottle brush Christmas tree. Get your bids in now. Look at their fancy scarves. It's got gold accents. Such a nice piece. No chips or cracks whatsoever. Get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting the Lennox Snowman with the bottle vintage bottle brush Christmas tree down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I love it. Cute little snowman. Lennox Snowman. And I see. Oh, I'm sorry, Deb Riley and Karen Howard. You're right after the sold. Christine K got it for 24. Make sure you guys are, this is just a reminder, make sure you guys are on live chat and not top chat. And make sure you, if you really want the item, make sure you bid to win. Because I do it in auction, and once I say sold that, and the person says sold on my, one of my moderators says sold, then that's the end of the bidding. I always feel bad, but I can't. There's nothing I can do. Okay. Next up, we are going to do a piece of glowy glass. Now, unfortunately, it does have a chippy on the rim. It does have a chip on the rim, unfortunately. But if you just flip it to the back side, you can't even see because it's on this side right there. It's hard to see it anyways, but if you just flip it there, you can't even see. Now, this is glowy glass. Whoa, look at that sucker glow. It glows very, very, very well. But since it has the chip, we're going to start it out at $7. We're going to start it out at $7. That baby glows. That sucker lights up. Isn't that crazy? And it measures 3.5 inches tall, 3.5 inches round, but from handle to handle, it's 6 inches long. 6 inches long from handle to handle. And it's glowy glass, uranium. Not lit, lit, not lit, lit. Look how much it glows. This one really, really, really lights up. Really, really lights up. And it is pretty. I wish it didn't have the chip. Unfortunately, it does. And so I don't see anyone so far interested, so I'm going to put this one in it with it as well. So you get both pieces. We're going to start them out at $7. Unfortunately, this one also has a chip on the bottom rim. Right there. It does have a chip on the bottom rim, but it also glows very nicely. 2 pieces of glowy glass. Here, I think they're both basically the same pattern. There you go. You get both pieces. Both pieces. This one's like a bowl. like a square bowl. There's the pattern on it. It's really pretty. And then there's the bottom. You can see the chippy on the bottom. But if it's facing the back side of your collection, and then this is sitting inside of it, facing the back side, and it's under a black light, how pretty is that? So pretty. Ooh, my black light's about dead. Really, really pretty. Okay, I don't see anybody interested. You get both pieces for $7. We will set them aside. We will set that glowy glass aside. Whoa. Okay. Oh, Christy. I see Christy's at $7. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Like I said, you get both pieces. Both pieces for one price. Christy's at $7. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Great buy, Christy. Okay. Get my pin down. 2 pieces of uranium glass. Sold to Christie's for $7. All right. Next up, we are going to do the set of 3 Christmas elves. You get all 3 Christmas elves. They are not marked, so I don't know the maker. They just have numbers on the bottom, so I don't know if they're from Japan. I don't know if they are Homeco. I take that back. This one does have its sticker. They are Homeco. They are the Homeco Christmas elves. That's the only one that has its sticker, though. The other ones just have numbers. But okay, so the set of 3 Christmas elves. So stinking cute. No chips or cracks. We are going to start for the set. We're going to start them out at $14. We're going to start them out at $14 for the set of 3. You get all 3 Christmas elves. So stinking cute. I love Christmas elves. I will show you them individually. So there's this one. Look at his little hat. Oh my goodness. And his ears, his little stinking pointy ears. So he's on a log and he's got a little hammer and he's making a little toy boat. Look how they did such good detail, the wrinkles in his pants even. His little pointy boots. So cute. So there's that one. There's this one. I love the pointy ears. I can't get over it. And he is reading a book. And his little pointy shoes. They're so stinking cute. And then there's this one. And he's got a little dolly. They're so adorable. I love how they did the detail. And, okay, so the tall one, this one measures 5 inches tall, and then the other two are like 4 inches tall. They're like a little bit shorter because they're sitting down and he's sitting on a log. So if you're interested in the set of 3, I'm going to get these on my book here. Get your bids in for the Christmas elves now. You get the set of 3. And they are Christmas elf gnomes or elves or whatever you want to call them. They are stinking adorable. No chips or cracks. Great condition. And you get the set of 3. The green and red Christmas elves. All right, with the pointy ears and the pointy shoes. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. So if you're interested in them, get your bids in. 10, 9, they got long beards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I love the set of 3 Christmas elves. Those are probably my favorites. Okay. Set of 3 Christmas elves. And I see Karen got them for 20. Thank you, Karen. All right, next up, we are going to do this Santa in the rocking car. I love it. Now, this isn't super vintage, you know, like my normal style. It's really, I don't know when it was made. It does say Bel Air is a trademark of Chevrolet Motor Division, General Motors Corporation, and used under license to Unesco Corporation. So it's an Esco, American Favorites. I don't know, but it's a Santa, a vintage Santa. It's like resin. It's like a resin material. But he's in a rockin' car. I love that old style car. How stinking cute is that, right? So it is resin. I just thought it was adorable. We're going to start him out at $7. $7 for the resin Santa in the old-fashioned car. Great condition, no chips, cracks, breaks. Look at his face. Oops, sorry guys. He's so stinking cute. And he's waving from his old-fashioned vintage car. Oops. Really good condition. I love him. Sticking. Sticking. I love the old-fashioned Santa. That looks better. He's got rosy cheeks. He's so stinking cute. And he measures... He's in really good condition. He is almost 5 inches long and 2 inches wide and 2 3/4 inches tall. He's an old-fashioned Santa in an old-fashioned car. I love that old style car. And it's an Unesco. He's like I didn't know Unesco made resin stuff, but I guess they did. Okay, so I don't see anybody interested in the Santa in the old-fashioned car. So we will sit him aside. Okay. Next up, we are going to do this beauty. This is a vintage L.E.Smith glass basket in the box with its original paperwork. See how it says L.E.Smith? This is beautiful, beautiful piece. No chips or cracks. It's brand new, open box. It still has all of its paperwork with it. Beautiful, beautiful piece. We're going to start this piece out at $16 for the glass basket, the L.E.Smith glass basket. There's its card. And then it also has this paper inside the basket. Beautiful, beautiful piece. No chips or cracks whatsoever. See how it's like woven? It's so gorgeous. It's a light purple is the color. And it, when you shine the light on it, it like glows green, but not like bright green. It's like an olive green. It's weird. Can you see that? When you get it at a certain angle, it's like green. So I don't know what chemical that is. I'm going to have to do some research. Beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. Love this piece. No chips or cracks whatsoever. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And it has its original box with its original paperwork. So I will wrap this in bubble wrap and then put it back in its original box, and then put that in a box, another box, when I ship it. But this piece is gorgeous. You never find glass pieces with their original boxes. Ever. Ever. That was such a fun, lucky find when I found this. I was like, oh my goodness. And it's still in its box. Look at the print on the handle, how they did that. The handle's like applied and they pressed it on there with, it's so pretty. It is such a gorgeous, and the handle's got so much detail. It is gorgeous. A stunning piece of glass. And I don't want to pick it up by the handle, but there's the bottom. Here, let me take the paper out. And then it has its original sticker on the inside of it, the sticker label that says handmade L.E.Smith glass in USA. It's right there. Oh, it's such a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of glass. And I'm going to stick the paper back in there. There's its paper. It says L.E.Smith Glass Co., handmade American glass, established in 1907. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And I'm going to stick the card in there as well. The basket, I didn't even measure it yet for you guys. I'm going to measure it right now. It's so pretty. I love the color because it's like a light purple. So with the handle, it is 7 inches tall. And then without the handle, it's 3 inches tall. 6 inches by 6 inches wide by 6 inches wide. And it's gorgeous. This would make an amazing Christmas gift for somebody that is a glass collector, because it has its original box. Like, I've said that I can't get over it how I found it with its original box. You never find them with their original boxes ever. So, if you're interested in this beautiful piece of L.E.Smith glass, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. It's beautiful. I just can't get over it. I could look at it all day long. I'm going to put it back in this bubble wrap. And I will wrap it better too when I ship it. Okay. L.E.Smith glass basket in box. And I see the lucky winner is Sue. Got it for 26. Thank you, Sue. Okay, next up, I have another set of bubble lights. We have another box of bubble lights. They're the exact same ones as the other one. Exact same as the ones that I've already did. There's the cord. I tried to get it out so you guys could see. It is an older cord. I'm not for sure how vintage they are. They don't have a barcode. There's no barcode. It does have a little bit of damage to the box right there. But other than that, perfect condition. I can't tell how old they are because there's no barcode. So I wasn't able to scan it, or, you know, I tried to look it up, and I can tell they are vintage from the cord, but I don't know how vintage. But they're new in box, new old stock bubble lights. So we're going to start these out at $14. We're going to start the bubble lights out at $14. The new old stock. They're the Home Alone lights. Home Alone lights. You guys watch Home Alone? That's what they remind me of. I have 2 or 3 sets, actually, that I put around my own Christmas tree that my mom gave me. I love the bubble lights. There's a bulb in here, and when it gets hot, these bubble. And it says that it's not toxic. That. So it's really cool. The box itself measures 14.5 inches long, 6.5 inches wide, and 2 inches tall this way. And I will read it to you again. It says directions. This set is wired in multiple. Each bulb burns separately and independently of others. Use C-7.5 base bulbs as replacements. extension connector for attaching additional sets, but do not connect together more than 50 candelabra base sockets. For indoor use only on 110/125 volts AC or DC. This set has been factory presented and is guaranteed to light. When one light eventually burns out, the others remain lighted. Always use bubble lights in upright position. Bulbs must warm up several minutes before bubbling action will start. Lights that do not bubble after the warm-up period can usually be started with a light finger tap. The liquid in these vials is non-toxic and non-flammable. So, vintage, new old stock, bubble lights. No barcode, so I'm sorry, I can't tell you how old they are. Unfortunately, but they're cool. They are really neat. I like the. I know, but I don't know how old they are. I can't tell. Quality Leaders. I guess I could have looked up that brand. All right, so if you're interested in the new old stock vintage bubble lights, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Okay. Vintage bubble lights. And I see. Oh, sorry, Christy. Ava got them for $30. Thank you, Joe. Luke, your mom just bought the lights.
Of course she did.
Okay. She's got the same taste as me, Luke. All right, next up, I have this awesome piece. It's like ceramic, but it looks like pottery. It is an amazing chicken dish. Now, this is perfect for fall. I love how it's made. Whoever made this did a really good job. There's no chips or cracks. You can see how it's raised. The flowers and stuff are raised. And there's no maker's mark, so I don't know who made it. Oh, wait. Is that a maker's mark? Oh. I think it might be. Luke, can you come here and see if you can read what this says? Look, guys, when I shine my light on it, it glows. I've never seen anything like that before. It
It's just ceramic.
What?
It's just ceramic, that's all.
Okay, but ceramic don't glow, Luke.
It's not that, it's just the way the paint is.
Yeah, it's glowy paint.
It's all smudged, I can't read it.
I can't read it either. That's weird, though. I've never seen anything like that. Okay, we can't read it, but I want to show you guys, see how it's hard to see. Look, it glows.
Oh my God.
The maker's mark glows. I've never seen that before. Have you guys ever seen that? It's so weird.
It's just the paint.
I know it's just the paint, Luke. It's just weird.
No, it's
Okay. for this cool chicken dish, we are going to start it out at $6. We're going to start this chicken dish out at $6 with the glowy. Like, maybe you guys will be able to read it when you get it, but I can't read it. I've never seen a stamp that glows. Look, there's like, it's like impressed into the thing.
It's just white paint.
No, it ain't, Luke. I can see it.
It's just paint.
No, it's not.
People fall.
Isn't that cool? Very, very neat piece. No chips or cracks. It measures 5.5 inches long, 3.5 inches wide, and 4 inches tall. And it is a really cute chicken dish. I love it. You could put anything you want in there. A little fall flower or a little succulent, a little air plant in there. Whatever you want. I don't know. But to me, that's the coolest thing. I've never seen one that, like, I mean, you guys can clearly see that, right? I'm not tripping out. That's really cool. So, if you're interested in the chicken dish, look at its eyes even. So cool. Get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this chicken dish down. It's like very, like artisan looking to me. Really cool piece. All right, yeah, folk arty kind of. It's really cool. And I've never seen, I am so tired. I am really, really, really tired. I keep saying this. It was the 12, it was, well, I mean, the GPS said 11 hours, but by the time we stopped and, you know, did stuff, made our stops, getting gas and stretching our legs, it was like 12. And with traffic, oh, traffic was a nightmare. That's why I'm so tired, probably. It was like 12 and a half hour drive. We probably won't do that again, Luke said. Not to go to Denver anyways. He said he would rather just drive the extra 4 hours and go to Panama City Beach, Florida. We like Florida. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down again. Never seen a glow-in-the-dark thing before. It's like stamped in there, but must be painted on there somehow. I don't really know. But if you're interested in this chicken dish high gauge, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Love it. Okay. Vintage chicken dish. And I see Kathy Boots got it for 15. Thank you, Kathy Boots. All right, next up, we are going to do the pair of these cute girls. They are like, yeah, okay, the safety pin art. Safety pin art, I guess is what you can say. And they're two little girls with two umbrellas, and they are stinking adorable. See, the safety pin art with the art, or with the safety pins and the beads. So stinking cute. I love these. For the pair, we're going to start them out at $9. We're going to start the pair of safety pin art girls out at $9. You get both of them. Look how adorable they are. The black and white one, and then the yellow and white one. Oh, I love them. So much fun. That took a long time for somebody to make those. I wouldn't have the patience, but that's just me. Oh, her umbrella popped out of her thingy. Hold on a second. There we go. Get back in your hole. There we go. Oh, I love them. Hello, Sue. Hello, Sue Spezio. Hello. Okay, so you get the pair. You get both of these darling girls with their umbrellas. And they are a little over 5 inches tall. Like 5.5 inches tall. Look at the top of their umbrellas. It's so stinking cute. I love these. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. I love the beads, the vintage beads that they use to make these. So there's this one. That little girl. And this little girl. I love the beads. The vintage beads. Yes. Cute, cute, cute. So you get the pair. You get both of them. So let me see if I have anybody interested in them. If not, I will set them aside. Oh, Sue Spezio, $9. All right, I'm going to start counting them down. You get the pair, both girls with umbrellas. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I think you got them, Sue. They are so cute, and I'm glad they're going to you. I know they're going to a good home. It took somebody a long time to make those. Safety pin dolls. Safety pin dolls. Okay. And Sue got them for $9. Thank you, Sue. Okay. Next up, we are going to do a pair of vintage cookbooks. You get both of them. You get both of them. This one is my favorite because look at that lady. Oh my gosh. Such a 50s design right there. It is. They are vintage cookbooks. This one does have a binding or whatever you call it. This one does have some wear on the inside. I'm going to see if I can find a copyright. I don't know why I can never find copyrights on these cookbooks. But this one is old. I would say this one's probably from the 50s. I would say. But okay, I'm going to show you though. It does. Oh. I'm here. Sorry, I don't know if it froze up or not. My phone said low battery, so I'm going to have to just do a few more things. Okay, so vintage cookbooks. You get this one. Look how cute that lady looks. Does have some wear. Are you leaving? Yeah. All right. Bye. Drive careful. Have a good night at work. Love you. Okay, so see how it's got some wear at the bottom. It is an older cookbook, but it's got some really, really fun recipes in there. I mean, you can see how vintage it is. Please see my note above about the Santa. If I win these, I will also take the button Santa for 6, please. All right, I will write you down. I will write you down for this, Sue. I will write that down right now, actually. 18 button Santa. $6. Sue Spezio, I got you. I got you, gotcha. Okay. Very 50s. Does have some wear on the inside, but it doesn't take away from the recipes and stuff like that because it's just at the bottom. But look at the clown dish. That's how you can tell how old this is. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, so for the vintage Japanese braised beef, tasty corned beef skillet, stuffed flank steak, baked ham, ham loaf, pork chop dinner, pork chop creole, Chinese sweet and sour spare ribs. Lots of good recipes. But I love the cover of this one. So you get this one, and then you get the Betty Crocker one. Betty Crocker dinner for 2. This one is a hardback. And this one is from 1958. This one's from 1958. So I'm going to assume this one's from the 50s as well. For the pair of vintage cookbooks, we're going to start them out at $6. We're going to start them out at $6 for the pair. The vintage Betty Crocker, and then this gal. Hello, this overstuffed house. Hello, Nancy, how are you? Okay, for the vintage cookbooks. I love that girl. She's just having a happy old time. Happy old time just cooking away. A lot of these old recipes, too, are really good. Like, they got some really good recipes. Like this one, you can cook for 2. Betty Crocker's just cooking for 2. I should probably keep this because we only have the kids half the time, and my youngest son doesn't really eat with us anymore. But baked French potatoes. Ooh, yummy. Green salad with classic French dressing. Tomatoes vinaigrette. Yum. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one has really cute illustrations in it. Look at the little pixie elf up there with the spoon. It has got some stinking adorable illustrations in it. A Ferris wheel, a circus, and then that little boy cleaning that cow. Sure does. Look at the chicken. Definitely from the 50s, that's for sure. Regional Meals USA. Look at that one. Have you ever seen a cookbook with such awesome illustrations in it like that. It's like a storybook. Cape Cod turkey, easy snow pudding, Boston baked beans, pecan tarts. Oh, look at the songbird. That is cool. Okay, so I could go on and on. I love vintage recipes, but if you're interested in the two vintage, you get the pair 50s cookbooks. Get your bids in now. Hello, Carrie. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these two vintage cookbooks down. You get both of them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Okay. Pair of vintage cookbooks. And I see Sarah got it for $12. Thank you, Sarah. All right. Next, I have a vintage, awesome retro photo album. I love this. It's like the fabric, you know, like, and it says photo album in the metal emblem, and look at the fabric style. I love it. It's in really, really, really good condition. No rips or tears. The spine or the binding is very well. Here's the inside, and see, you just put your pictures behind the plastic. And it's got a ring binder. It's in fabulous, fabulous shape. I love this vintage retro. I just think it's so much fun. And you know what? You don't even have to use this as a photo album. You could use it, take the plastic off, and use it as a scrapbook. You could leave the plastic on and use it as a scrapbook. You could use it as a notebook. Anything you want, journaling, whatever you wanted. I just love the style. So for the vintage photo album, we're going to start it out at $7. $7. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? Look at that style. It's so psychedelic and funky. So funky and retro. Love it. And it measures 11 3/4 inches tall and 10 3/4 inches wide. Very awesome, fun photo album book. Love it. And it's in really, really, really good condition. Very, very funky and retro. Okay, I will set this aside and I will do one last thing before my phone dies. This is awesome. This is a Better Homes and Gardens holiday decorations book. It's a hard book, and I'm telling you guys, it has got some kitschy, fun things in it. It is from 1974. Okay, so it's from the 70s. Wait till you see. Look at this beautiful tree. This book is in fabulous condition. It's still like a little tough, you know, so I don't think it was read that much. Oh my goodness. Look at that tree. I love it. But it has got some really fun things to make in it. And it's from 1974, like I said. Oh my gosh. Look at those tree skirts. Love it. Okay, so for this hardback book, we're going to start this one out at $12. Look at all these vintage Christmas trees you can make. We're going to start the Better Homes and Gardens holiday decorations craft book out at $12. I just can't get over that. Look, it's kitschy, 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 kitschy. I love kitsch style. There's so many fun things you could make. How fun. Ooh, that's a neat one. This book is awesome. It's got some awesome things you can make. Like, well, that's what the whole book is, basically. Making decorations and ornaments, and look at that lady and her daughter. Look at the mom's hairstyle. I love it. And it is thick. It's a thick book. Great condition. No rips or tears. And, ooh, see, it's not only Christmas. It has, like, here's patriotic. And it has that old smell to it. I love it. It has 208 pages. 208 pages. And it is, oh, look at the stockings on the back. Look how kitschy they are. And they look like little feet. So stinking cute. Okay. And I don't see anybody interested in that. Okay, really quickly. Anybody interested in this vintage 1982 hard? He's from 1982. He says on his tag. He's got his original tag and this original tag as well on him. He is the hard plush. Vintage Santa from 1982. Santa plush, we are going to do him for $12, number 20. $12, number 20. And, okay, I don't see anybody interested in him. I am getting super tired, you guys, so I'm going to get off here. Angie, did she sell the Christmas tree frame? Oh, this? I'm not selling. This, I just picked it up yesterday at a thrift store. And I'm just put it in my haul video. I did a haul video right before, I went live. So that's why it's sitting here still, because it's super, super big and super, super heavy. If you can see my hand, how big it is. And it's got like 3 or 4 layers of vintage jewelry on it. when I list this, it will be for local pickup only. There's absolutely no way I would be able to ship this. It weighs a ton. This frame is like plaster or chalkware or something. I don't know. It's super thick. It's antique. It's an antique frame. And then this is layered. It's like this much thickness of vintage jewelry that sticks out. And you can plug it in and it lights up. Oh, awesome. I absolutely love it. So it will be for sale, but it'll be local pickup only. Local pickup only. Ava, I don't know what you wanted, dear. I don't know what you wanted. You can just tell me you can just stop over tomorrow, Joe, sometime tomorrow and look at my stuff. I've got a whole pile of crap here. Oh, for the photo album. This. You want this for $8, Joe? All right. I will write you down for this vintage photo album for $8. Okay. All right, guys. So I am getting very, 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 very sleepy. As you can see, I'm so tired. I feel like I'm a zombie. But yeah, this will be for sale. It will be for local pickup only. If you're interested in picking this up locally, send me an email. Send me an email and we can work something out. If, you know, and I might even, depending on location and depending on price and stuff, I might take a road trip and meet you halfway maybe, or deliver it all the way, depending on the price. I don't really know. We'll see. Like I said, it's huge, and you plug it in and it lights up. It is so cool. All right, guys, but I'm going to work on invoices tomorrow. I may have a random pop-up sale tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, good to live in Iowa. It is cool. But I'm telling you right now, there's so much vintage jewelry on this, and it's so cool. Like, this is a green velvet backing. I've seen small ones that are just, you know, like this big. Small ones, probably a little bit bigger than this notebook, sell at antique shops for $20 to $40 a piece. Well, that's what they had them listed for, just small ones. This one is gigantic, huge. There's so much vintage jewelry, so it's cool. But I am going to work on invoices tomorrow. I may do a random pop-up sale during the day. So make sure you guys are subscribed so that way you know when I go live, because I think, you know, it's supposed to be raining for 2 days. I'm going to be stuck in the house, so I might just have a random pop-up sale tomorrow. So hit that bell button. Make sure you're subscribed so you're notified when I go live. And as always, thank you guys for all your support. I truly, truly appreciate it. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do these live sales. So you're so awesome. And I enjoy doing them. I have fun chit-chatting with you guys and hearing about what's going on in your life. So, and I like to tell you what's going on in mine. I'm a people person. What can I say? All right, guys, I'm going to go because I'm falling asleep. I'm so tired. I should be going like this. There we go. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here, but good night. And until next time, keep smiling and happy picking. And remember to be kind. Bye, guys.